So we'll get these shocks out and go from there. Oh, look who's here. Alright, part way through. Currently pulling the rear springs out of the back of the Patrol, and today we're putting in a 2-inch lift. In the very best place in the world, Moff, eBay, mate. 2-inch lift. What are they? KDRR's 43 HD for the rear. KDFR 42 HDs for the front. I think they're both 300 kilo rated for a bull bar and whatnot. There's the rears.
Get in here.
With the lift kit, we've got 2 new brake lines. They're 2 to 5 inch extendeds. So far, disconnected the sway bar, replaced the rear brake hose with a 2 to 5 inch extended one, taken the diff breather off, dropped the diff down on the trans jack, and literally lowered the diff right down. Now we'll just pop the new springs in, jack it all back up, put it all back together.
Drop that jack down a bit, Coco. That's the one.
Alright, so for the rear we've got a CT 4001 FC, and the front are a GT 4000 FC, Webco's foam shock. What do you reckon of the shocks, Moff?
Yeah. Oh, they're not too bad.
Bullshit.
They're I mean the powder coat's good. Finish is nice.
Alright, so my understanding of these is that they're a 60mm body with a 40mm piston and then an 18mm piston rod. Being that foam cell technology stuff they go on about, apparently it's supposed to drastically reduce shock fade. Now they do come with a 3-year or 100,000 K warranty. I've really got no idea if they're any good, and for the price of them, you know, usually if it's too good to be true, it is. So, hey, we'll test them out. What's an eBay lift kit? And comparing them to the rears, you've definitely got a lot more bore size there. So hopefully it means that shocks are going to stay cooler. Also picked up a steering dampener as well, which I'll pop in for the front. And yeah, be good to go. Alright guys, so I've been a little bit lazy in filming, and dealing with these old cars, every time you pull something apart, something bloody breaks or something tears, or it's just shit really. Pulled the front springs out, and when we pulled the front springs out, the coil insulator rubber just totally disintegrated. So it's been a couple of days since we put the front springs in. And I've now ordered, and now finally arrived in the mail, because everything takes for ages because where I live, new insulators come in the mail. So rears and fronts, going to pull the front springs back out again and put the new insulators in. Also, because of that, I haven't put the front shocks in. Previously you just saw us do the front and rear brake lines. I'm now going to suck out the old brake fluid out of the reservoir and then suck it through and bleed the brakes. So we'll fit this in somewhere. I don't know which episode this is going to be in, but somewhere along the line we'll get it in there somewhere. How good am I on the pour? This is either going to go really good or really bad. Hey, not bad. I just filled that up to max. Obviously, when I do the bleed nipples on the calipers, it's going to take a fair bit. So for now, we'll just place that on there loosely. Start bleeding some calipers. Really starting to get the new fluid through now. There it is, lift in. I'll insert a photo outside, but I've got a lot of weight to put in the back with a set of drawers, a fridge. I've got a roof rack to go on, as well as a rooftop tent, so it does sit a little bit high at the rear at the moment, and that's because I'm basically preparing for what I'm about to put in it. Alright guys, going to call it a night there. Move my wagon back in. I'll do a build breakdown on this one day. It's my 65 XP wagon that's got a Barra turbo in it. Thanks for watching.